moves all throughout this match.
May have gone to a
Oh, my goodness.
WWE veteran questions Bianca Belair's promo standards, compares it to a bad high school play. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo recently spoke about Bianca Belair cutting a promo on Smackdown this week. The EST confronted her tag team partner Naomi this Friday night. Belair pressed Naomi to reveal the truth behind Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The stars had a back and forth, and finally, Naomi broke down and confessed to attacking Cargill back in November last year. The two stars were in tears as the emotional segment played out. During this week's episode of Bro Down with host Mac Davis, Russo felt that the segment recovered when the two stars got emotional. However, he felt that Bianca Belair's promo at the start seemed like a high school play. He felt the star was very weak, but the two women carried it strongly and closed the angle well. There were definitely real tears, and I noticed the real tears. I felt the early on stages in this promo were very, very bad high school playish. The very beginning of it. Once it got to the emotion, I think it got a lot better. The very beginning of it was very weak. After the verbal exchange, Jade Cargill showed up to exact revenge on Naomi. Even Bianca Belair didn't stop Jade as she went straight for her attacker. Does Bianca Belair hate Naomi in real life? Well, we know Bianca Belair and Naomi were involved in an emotional segment on SmackDown. The two stars, who were once best friends, parted ways after the Glow admitted that she was Jade Cargill's attacker. The revelation left Belair stunned, and she walked out of the ring in tears. Since then, a lot of fans have been wondering whether the EST actually hates Naomi in real life. The short answer to this is no. Bianca Belair and Naomi have no real-life animosity. Regardless of how their on-screen relationship is, they are very good friends in real life. Their heart-melting SmackDown segment was purely a part of WWE's storytelling, where the two stars were playing their roles to build a storyline. Belair and Naomi are often spotted together, having fun in real life. They keep sharing glimpses of their lives behind the scenes on social media. Not only that, but their friendship has also been seen in their viral TikToks. Well, it is quite evident that the former women's tag team champions share an inseparable bond outside of WWE. However, their on-screen characters are at odds for now. Naomi's betrayal, lying to Belair about attacking Cargill, hurt the EST. Meanwhile, the Glow insisted that she had done it for Bianca. This situation has created a real dilemma between the two stars on SmackDown. Does Bianca Belair hate Jade Cargill? Another query that fans often have is regarding the real-life relationship between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. The two were best friends before the Storm was attacked on SmackDown last November. But the keyword here is were. Since Cargill's return, WWE has not shown them sharing a word at all. So, does that mean there is real-life heat between them? Well, that is not the case. There are no reports of any backstage drama between the two women. What's being shown on SmackDown is just a part of WWE's storyline. The creative wants to build tension and keep fans guessing about what is next to come. Therefore, no significant interactions between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill have been shown on TV as of now. But it is worth noting that during her entrance last night on SmackDown, the two gave each other a cold stare down on the entrance ramp. It was a subtle moment, but it signified that there could be some underlying on-screen tensions between the two stars moving forward. However, there is no rift between Belair and Cargill in real life. Ricky Saints reacts to Naomi's shocking confession on WWE SmackDown for months. WWE fans were left wondering who had attacked Jade Cargill back in November, forcing her out of action. The mystery finally came to an end on the March 7th episode of WWE SmackDown, when Naomi shockingly confessed to being the one behind the attack. In an emotional moment backstage, Naomi admitted to Bianca Belair that she was responsible for taking Cargill out. The confession stunned the WWE Universe and left Belair visibly upset. Edition of SmackDown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Io match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Io Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE Prospects database as a woman of athletic ability who was looking to re-enter something that would be more thrilling than phone sales. WWE noticed her potential for an in-ring career with someone who had a colorful background of athletics and would choose her to fly down to the Performance Center. When Bianca Belair finally made her debut in a WWE ring, it was clear to see what set her apart from the others on the roster. Her gear showcased just how toned she was while not having the same muscle mass we associate with her. Now she still sported a very clearly defined physique. She was short, but her build resembled that of a seasoned gymnast, and in a world where wrestlers who look physically commanding, Bianca proves that being able to balance raw athleticism with strength commands respect in the ring. The Royal Rumble is a good showing of top talent in any year. It helps set up whom the focus is on for that year, as well as what fans can expect from the WrestleMania that would follow the Rumble. When Bianca entered at number 3, we would see her emerge with more definition in her arms and ready to square off against the powerful Rhea.